everyone, my name's Lizzie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Thanks for stopping by again to see me. All of my pick-up piles are in honor of Jersey Shore since their new season is starting and they've kept me company through isolation. I'm from New York. I used to love the show. But anyway, the series tonight is Fresh to Death in different scenarios. The last one was how to stay fresh to death while you're camping in the wild. This is how to stay fresh to death on your first sleepover at your guy or lady friend's house. And since I'm a girl, I'm sorry, this is mostly female-oriented stuff, but I did put one in that's a little bit for both genders. Anyway, you want to know why we have big tote purses? It's because we put stuff like this in it. So it'll be how to stay fresh to death on your first sleepover with your person. But this is a pick-up pile for who is coming towards you in love, or who will you marry if you're already with someone. If you want to find out if this is the person you're going to marry, that's also for you. I will give you all the love details of what's coming at you in the near future or far future. There is no time limit on this. Spirit will be directing it. So I will timestamp in the bottom if you're watching this on YouTube. It will be in the description box. If you're watching it on Facebook, I'll put it right in the title for you. Let's get started. I'm going to hold them up individually. Pause if you need to. Pile number 1. Obviously, if you're going to spend the night, you need some deodorant. So, pile 1, you are the deodorant. Pile number 2, most girls want to smell good. So, purse bottle, which I call this size because I throw it in my purse. I love Victoria's Secrets. I have a bunch of different ones. My favorite is Very Sexy. But anyway, this sounds really good, ladies. If you want to try it, this one's heavenly. Anyway, if you're a guy, pretend this is a bottle of cologne. So pile 2, perfume/cologne. And pile number 3, because when you wake up in the morning, this is vital, you want to bring a toothbrush. I left them in the package for guy and girl, because I don't want to leave anybody out. But you always bring a toothbrush on your first sleepover. So that's how you stay fresh to death on your first sleepover. You want to smell good. I mean, you bring other things, but these are vital. Okay, so I'll do it one more time. Pile number 1, deodorant. Especially after that steamy night of love and perfume is pile 2. Pile 3 is the toothbrush. So we'll get right to it. I will timestamp again. Look for the times. Pile 1, 2:56. 2:56. All right, pile 1. You pick the deodorant. You want to smell good under the arm area. I feel ya. Especially after sexy time, throw a little deodorant on after a shower, or do it again and then take a shower. Whatever. Deodorant is vital for a man and a woman. I did get a channeled song for you. This is from your future person coming at you or your future spouse. I got "Kiss Me" by Ed Sheeran. So check that out. It is a good song. I didn't really listen to it before I was channeling. I was just scrolling through YouTube, and that's where my soul took me. It is a good song. I like it. Again, "Kiss Me" by Ed Sheeran. Okay? Let's get some channeled message cards, some clues about what's coming at you. Nala. So, a good friend, because Nala in The Lion King was a loyal and good friend, fought side by side with Simba. So this person coming at you will be a good friend. Either you will know them for a while, they will be one of your friends, or you feel like you've known them for a while and you have a good friendship. Hermione, so somebody very smart. They might be into the spiritual realm. I'm just getting very smart, knowledgeable, studious-like brain. Ooh, Jack and Rose from Titanic. So you might meet them when you're in a phase in your life when you're not very happy. It's taking me to Rose in the beginning was with that awful, horrid man. I don't even remember his name. But she was like faking it and like mute and just like a robot going through her life. And then she met Jack and he was so different. And you could be from different classes as well as far as poor, wealthy. But it's going to be instant. Like You might even start out as friends like Jack and Rose did. You might challenge each other as well. Johnny and June Cash. You might be musicians here. Or this is somebody that's a friend that you've been pining for a while. Like Johnny loved June for a long time. But they never could get together. You know, one was married. They were both married at some time. You could both be married now. Anything like that. But they were true loves. I feel like they were twin flames. They had a lot of twin flame type lifestyle, if you know what I mean. So this could be your twin flame. Luke Skywalker, again referencing gifted. Could be like a psychic here, especially with using the Force. I am getting psychic, intuitive. Groot, somebody who doesn't talk too much, a person of few words. I don't feel like you won't have anything to talk about type of thing, but I feel like they are a very quiet, private person. They'll talk to you in private, but they don't share their business with other people. They're not very talkative. They're very quiet. Beauty and the Beast. So, one of you might be like a little bit grumpy, and the other one is sweet and studious. Could be that kind of situation. You could turn the Beast back into Prince Charming. You could transform this person. Rosie and Dan Connor. Oh shit, this one has rating. Funny couple. Likes to joke with each other. Struggle but make it work. Modest home and a family. Very in love. Hardworking. Good strong foundation. Rosie and Dan went through a lot of shit, but they always loved each other and got through it. Very hardworking. Modest kind of lifestyle, but they made it work. Actually, Rosie won the lottery on the old series. Maybe you'll win the lottery. Who knows? Here's to hoping. All right, what else we got here? Creativity, foundation, and safety. So you're going to feel very safe with this person. You're going to feel like your relationship is safe and with a strong foundation. To me, is saying you are going to have a good, solid friendship. You're going to have that trust between the two. You're not going to wonder if they cheat or talking shit about you or doing anything scandalous. You know that this person is your safety and your well-being is just as important as theirs. Like I said, strong relationship foundation. You might do creative things together. Creativity is very important here. I don't know if you're artists. We did get music in there. Doesn't have to be. It could just be you guys like to do creative things together. Archangel Michael. Ooh, so this might be a twin flame here because you're protected. This union is being helped, whether it's coming into fruition soon or down the road. The angels are guiding you towards this person. Find your bliss. Ooh, when you find this person and you meet them and you've come together, you are going to be very in love and blissful. And I don't feel like your honeymoon phase is going to end. Like I feel like you're just, hiccups, good reading. You're going to bring out the best in each other. You're going to feel like you've lived your whole lives to come together and have a life together. You might finish each other's sentences. You make each other laugh. You can be your genuine, authentic self. A nurturing heart, mother. Okay, so you're going to have children together, but this is referencing that you two are going to be very protective of your relationship and of each other. You're not going to let anybody mess with your person. You're going to be protective. Like if their heart is hurting in any sense, you're going to be there to hug them, rub their hair or head. Everything's going to be fine. Like you're going to be maternal to each other, but I feel like you're also going to have kids. Collaborative dreaming. Ooh, you might work together. Or you might be seeing this person in dreams. Really feel like this is a twin flame situation. Seeing the true you. Okay, so if you're somebody who feels like nobody ever gets them, or like you have to explain yourself to people a lot, you're not going to have to with this person. You're just going to feel like this person gets you. You can be yourself. They can be themselves with you. You get them. Authentic. You can be authentic together. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Exactly. You're going to protect each other. You're going to defend your relationship to the end of life. You aren't going to let anyone come between you. You're very, very protective. If someone insults your person, you're going to be like, excuse me? Don't talk to them that, and vice versa. Very protective, because you love each other that much. Releasing allegiances. I feel like you two are going to break away from friendships or family members that are toxic to your relationship, because protective comes up a lot. I feel like you're going to be from two different worlds. There's going to be a lot of people against it, especially at first, and you guys are just going to be like, bye then. We're going to go live our lives and be happy. Deuces. Ooh. You're going to have, either you're thinking about this person now already, or this person's going to take over your thoughts. And when you meet them, you're not going to be able to forget them. You're going to be instantly hooked and can't get this person out of your mind. It is somebody in your community. Somebody, I feel like, either in a work environment, in friendships, or you're going to meet them through people that you know. Again, referencing child, this person could have a child, you could have a child already, but I really feel like you're going to have at least one child together. Or you could have known this person from a child as well. It's collective, so I gotta say everything they're telling me. Ooh, enchantment. Yeah, it's gonna be like love at first sight. Infatuation on both sides. Again, bringing up discernment. You might have some people against this union. You guys are going to just act like you don't hear them, you don't see them. You're just going to do your thing because you're happy with each other. You know that. And all these birds is telling me Spirit is going to help you, show you who needs to get out of your lives and who can come with you. They're going to protect you. You're going to be able to talk. Maybe you've been in a relationship where people don't really listen to you. They don't care to listen to you. This person will want to listen to you, and you'll listen to them. And I feel like this is also very intuitive. You'll be able to read each other from across the room and have silent conversations. Yeah, wisdom here, past lives together. And that wisdom to be able to read each other. Your soulmates. Got power here. You both could have gifts in the spiritual sense, but I feel like you're gonna be like a powerhouse couple in whatever sense that means to you. You could be a powerhouse in your community, celebrity, in your work environment, or you're just gonna stand in your power and be your highest selves because you feel safe and nurtured and loved together. You're going to have instant recognition that this is the person you want to marry. Whether you're thinking about them now or you haven't met them yet, you both will recognize that this relationship, this connection is valuable and important. Important. You're going to have contentment with this person. All around contentment. Happy with them. Happy with the people you're becoming. Your children and your home. It's going to be very happy and stable, like you're marrying a best friend here, which is beautiful. Ooh, you might have memories with them from past lives, or they are somebody from childhood, or memories. You're going to have great, memories will be important. You might scrapbook, just good memories. It's not like you're going to be fighting a lot. Can't say that you're never going to fight and bicker about something, because no marriage is argument free, but I feel like they'll be far and long between, and you guys will get over it pretty fast. Ask for help and love. Ooh. To come together, you might, with that community card, I feel like you might need, when you meet them, you're going to be like, who is that person? Tell me everything you need to know about them. Invite them to your party and sit me next to them at the table so I can talk to them. You're going to ask for help to come together here, one or both of you. And it's going to be a true, genuine love. This is a true love and a true friendship. That's beautiful. Pile number 1, you got good stuff coming towards you. So I hope you like that. What was pile number 2? Let me timestamp. See you next time, pile number 1. Boy, 14:35. For pile number 2, you picked the perfume or cologne if you're a guy, which is very important. You want to spray this on before you walk in the house to spend the night with them. And then, you know what? Secret trade trick. After, right before you go to sleep, your last pee, spray a little on your nightgown. So when you wake up in the morning and they hug you, they're going to be like, you smell good. Trick of the trade. And you're, not to be weird, but if this is like a true love person that you want to like marry or be in a long-term relationship with, your scent gets left on their sheets. And after you're gone, they will smell you. And that smell will become associated with you. So they'll think about you when they smell it. Just saying. Don't spray it on your pillow. That's weird. Or their pillow. Don't be that crazy. But by sleeping in it, it's going to get on the sheets. And when they go to wash it, they're going to be like, I smell him or I smell her. And then they'll remember that hot night you had. Just saying, tricks of the trade. This is what ladies do, okay? We got a whole bag of tricks to make people remember us so they call us back. It's weird, but it fucking works. Not even kidding. Anyway, bottom number 2. Let's see who's coming at you in love. I'm a real bitch. I will tell you. I have only been in long-term relationships, and every time that I spent the night with the first person, like, we end up being together for years, so my shit works, okay? I always did that, and they always, like, that's your smell. What is that? Like, it's me. I just smell like that. I was kidding. I do joke like that, but then I tell them what it is, because then they buy it for you for Christmas. It becomes your smell. Anyway, Forrest Gump and, these are channeled messages that help me associate what kind of relationship you're going to have, who's coming at you. So we got Forrest Gump and Jenny. Could be someone that you are friends with a long time and becomes a lover. Or you had a child with before and you come back together. Spider-Man. Younger, lives in a city, good at science and technology. Could do parkour or rock climbing. A little bit of a daredevil. Secretive about himself. Could have, or herself. Flip the genders if you need to. Could have been raised by grandparents or an aunt or uncle. Parents could have died young or abandoned them. Some details about your person. Pepper Potts and Iron Man. So you might work together. Could be like a secretary boss situation, or just that you work together and run a business. Got sex addict. I feel like you are going to start with being very sexually driven. Like you're going to have that passionate, hot love affair. The sex is going to be crazy at first. You're going to be addicted to sleeping with this person because you're going to be very in your fields, and you might just think it's a sex thing at first, but no, it's a love thing. Sandy and Danny from Greece. Someone you could have went to high school with, I'm hearing. Or just very different. Like Sandy was very preppy and clean cut, and Danny was like, greaser. Could be two different types of people. Edward and Vivian from Pretty Woman. Again, referencing sex and work. Like, I'm not saying you're going to be, like, marry a prostitute or that you are a prostitute, but it was just about sex at first. Well, it was just about business at first, turned into a sex thing, and they thought it was just a sex thing, but it ended up turning into love. I feel like that's going to be a relationship. You're working together. You're going to be like, let's just have sex because we work together anyway. It's just a sex thing, and then you're going to get any feels for each other, and it's going to evolve. Carrie Bradshaw and Mr. Big, Sex and the City. Someone you keep going back to. Like, Carrie broke up with Mr. Big. How many times he left her at the altar? They ended up getting married anyway. Like, Mr. Big was very career-oriented. Like, didn't want to settle down. Didn't want to take it to the next step. And Carrie did. It might be that situation. Nervous Nelly. So, I feel like Nervous Nelly to me is like, both of you aren't going to want the serious thing. You're just going to be working together, and you just want it to be about sex, and then you're going to find out that you just you love this person and they're going to feel the same way, and there might be that pull like, I got to break up with this person because I don't want it to be serious. Then you're going to break up. Then you're going to be like, oh, I miss this person. And the other person's going to be like, oh, I miss this person. Then you're going to come back together. It's going to be a little bit dramatic. All right. Or this happened in the past. It could be someone like Mr. Big that keeps coming back in your life. Like you can't get over this person. Grounding, meditation, and oneness. Exactly. You're going to start out with like, I'm sick of the relationship. Shit, let's just have sex. You're going to be very solid. You're both going to agree that it's just about sex. That you're focusing on work. You're going to do your own thing. You're going to have your own space. You're going to live in your own places. And then, like I said, that breakup's going to happen because you're going to panic, both of you. It's going to take some meditation. Like, when you break up, like, yes, I did the good thing. I'll forget about him. This will pass. 2 weeks go by, and you're, like, lovesick and distraught. And you're like, oh, I made a mistake. You're going to have to meditate, calm yourself, and be like, duh. It's because I'm in love, and I got to go back and get this person. And then you do, and you'll be one together. It's going to be a little bit dramatic. Earth Angel. Could be an earth sign here. I'm just getting that power you have for each other. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. You could do something with environmental, or they could. Environmental science, saving the earth. Very earthy and naturey like to be outdoors. Reach out. This is again referencing, this is somebody that you just can't get over. You can't forget about if it hasn't happened yet. Brace yourself for impact. If you have continuously thought about someone and gone back for sex a few times and it's just a sex thing, guess what? It's not going to be like that forever. Spirit guides. Oh, your guides, you could be gifted as well with this earth angel, or they could. You're being pushed to each other because you're meant to be. You guys are just going to both be fighting it hardcore because of relationship traumas, or you're just career people, or you ain't about all that fluffy, gushy stuff. Well, guess what? You will be. Legacy of light. Whew. This is a powerful couple here. This could be a twin flame. Soulmate type of deal. You have an important purpose together. She feels, she knows. It could be he as well. You're going to feel it. You're going to know that this person is your one, especially after like that separation or that distance you try to put on each other, and then you're going to be affected in a way you've never been affected. You're going to know it in your heart, like, shit, this is my one. Like, I can't get over this person. I'm not going to get over this person. Let's just get married or move in or whatever. That's how you're going to know. It's going to be an instant thing. What you want wants you. Exactly. It's going to be matched. No matter how many years of going back and forth, or if that is the case, or if it's even lifetimes, you could be seeing them in your dreams and haven't met them yet. They want you back. They will want you back. Even when you pull away from each other, the same shit is going to be happening. They're not going to be able to get over you. You guys are going to come back together. Against the grain. With this naked body, I feel like you're not going to like meet in the normal way, in the sense of like, let's go out on dates. You're not going to get set up with them. This is going to be someone you meet in your own way through work of some kind, or whatever kind of work sense, and it's just going to be a sex thing at first. It's not going to be a serious thing at first. I'm getting that heavily. Got imprisonment here. You're going to feel like this person either put a love spell on you, and you're going to feel trapped. Like, you're both going to be in a place where you don't want anything serious when you meet. And then the feels are going to happen. And you're going to like, why can't I get this person out of my mind? This is driving me crazy. And then you're, like I said, you're going to split. And you're going to feel stuck. Like panic happens. Hold on. But this is your official person. It could be someone in the military. It could be a boss. It could be somebody of great importance. You know that's your person, no matter how hard you fight it, how hard you fight that commitment, getting married, everything you don't want. It's just going to bite you right in the ass. Cupid's coming for you hard. Family room, you could meet them at a family event or through your family as well. Let's see. Innocence. Again, could reference somebody that you've known since childhood. I am getting that for some. But it's going to be innocent and generic how you two fall in love. Like I said, you are both going to fight it, but it's going to be genuine in your heart space. You're going to be doing things that you don't do with other people. It is an innocent love no matter how much you try to run or fight it. This person is either going to be very handsome or very beautiful. You're going to be very physically drawn to them and their body. But you're going to heal each other. You're going to heal that fear of commitment, all the past resentments, all the people who did you dirty, and why you're so against relationships in the first place. You're going to heal all that within each other. You're not going to be afraid. Yeah, you're going to restore your faith in relationships. And you're going to change. You're going to go from the people that don't want anything serious to the people who are very serious. Because I feel like you have had past lives. I feel like this is a twin flame. You got birds all over that. Birds are my guides, how they speak to me, especially in crows. Decisions will have to be made, yeah. Like when you both split and you do the running and you panic. If that continues to happen, eventually a decision's going to be made. Like, I don't want to run anymore. Like, I know that you're my one. Like, I don't know why I was panicking so much, but it is what it is. Trust. You're going to have trust in each other, even though you're starting off in more of a friends with benefits type of deal. You do trust this person enough to tell them how you feel and how they feel, because you're going to be like, I'm panicking. This isn't what I want. Remember, I told you it was just about sex and having fun, and now it's not, and I'm feeling such and such way. You are going to say that to each other. You are going to trust each other enough to express your feelings. But I feel like once you do come back together and you get over that hump of fear of commitment, you're going to trust that this person isn't going to do you dirty. Exactly. You're going to tell each other the truth. You're always going to be able to speak the truth with this person and be yourself. You could be waiting for this person. Like I said, it could be Carrie and Mr. Big thing, where you just keep coming back and forth. Like, you can't get this person out of your mind. You're just very in love with them, and every time you try to move on, bam, there they are again. You could be waiting for them to want that commitment. It could be that as well. But I feel like some waiting is going to happen before you come back together. Like, you need to both experience. You need to come to in your own ways, you need to come to the conclusion that you're never going to get over this person, and there might be some waiting before the official commitment comes. But yeah, it's going to come together in a gentle way, even though you might break up and separate in a panic mode. You are going to be gentle with each other's hearts. You're not going to break each other's hearts. There's going to be some panicking, yes, and there's going to be some stress, and you're going to have to meditate a little, but it's not going to be horrendous, horrible. It's a little bit funny, because it's like a rom-com, romantic comedy. You know, they get together, they love each other, they have all these feels, then they fall in love and panic, and they break up or something happens, but by the end of the movie, they're back together. That's what's going to happen to you. I also got a channeled song. I didn't tell you. I got Christina Perri, 1,000 Years. So that's another message from Spirit to you about what's coming towards you in love or who you'll marry. Again, Christina Perri, 1,000 Years. So thank you, Pile 2. I will see you next time. Hopefully you like that. All right, pile number 3. You are 2858. Hi, pile 3. You are the toothbrushes, which is very important. You don't want to have bad breath, especially the first time spending the night. Alright, so we got some channeled cards here that are going to help me figure out who your person is coming at you and what your relationship will be like. I got Indiana Jones, adventurer, thrill seeker, treasure hunter, historian, architect, or archaeologist. Could be any of those things. Moves around a lot, afraid to settle down, enjoys the chase, but is not the relationship type. a little bit of a sex addict, not close to family, not around long for good friends. Oh dear, so this person's going to be anti-relationship when they meet you. Let's see if they stay that way. Ronda Rousey. Somebody who is a fighter, I heard MMA, could have done that in the past or does that currently. Loyal lady, or could be loyal man as well. On the back says wifey material or husband material. At the end of the day, even though they're not into relationships, they are very loyal. You have John Travolta. Could be a pilot, could have lost a wife or a child or had a rough life, but a survivor, which could be why they don't like commitment. My finger's itching. This is going to be a good one. Humanitarian, very private about their life and pain. Has a lot of pain and sorrow and healing work to do. Could be a good son, family member, friend, and a hard worker. So I just feel like they're not going to want a relationship because they could have lost a spouse. They could have had their heart broken. They could have been an orphan, so family's not important, or they don't know how to be in a family. They're going to need a lot of healing work when they meet you. Got Mary Jane and Peter. Could meet in a city. It could be like one of you saves each other, like a cute meet cute scene, like maybe you get in a fender bender and they come over to see if you're okay, or you slip and they come over and help you, anything like that. I feel like they're going to rescue you in some sense, or you're going to rescue them. But I feel like you might meet in a city here, or you could have known them in high school. We got Katniss and Peeta, the Hunger Games. Okay, so people that weren't supposed to end up together, like you don't see them as a love interest at first, but they played a love interest. People thought they would get together, but these are people that went through some shit together, and that's what brings the love together. So you might have experienced the hardship with them in some sense. Also, again, referencing young. You could have met them when they were young. We got Sonny Koufax from Big Daddy. Lazy, could have gotten money from a lawsuit. Victim mentality, immature, greedy, bad friend, bad with kids, went to school but never finished. User, has the potential to do and be good but chooses not to. Alright, in this sense, I don't feel like they're going to be any of these things. I feel like they're Sonny Koufax after, they finish law school at the end of the movie when they're meeting at Hooters. Like, they might have had a bad past, but you might even be like the lawyer one that changes them. You know what I mean? Or like the kid that changes them. Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King. Oh, activist. Activist couple, hell-bent on getting justice together. Hard workers, driven go-getter couple, follow their passions together. Again, referencing law. You could be activists together, or maybe that's how you meet. An activism, which brings you together in a romantic sense. We got fertility, manifestation, and self-love. So, fertility, I feel like you're going to have kids with this person, or you might have kids with them. Manifestation, this is the person of your dreams. I know it's sounding a little rough, but I feel like they're telling you about their past details. They come from a rough life. They probably did some bad things, but doesn't mean they're a bad person. They've grown from it. We have self-love. They're going to make you feel good about yourself, and you're going to make them feel good about yourself. It's like you're going to bring out the best in each other and heal each other, which is beautiful. Crown chakra. You might see this person in dreams before you actually meet them, or you're going to have that third eye inner knowing when you meet them. You're going to feel like you've known them all your life, or that they're very important. It could be love at first sight here. Air elemental, all up in your head. All up in your head. You're not going to be able to forget this person or stop thinking about this person. Sacral chakra, yeah, they're going to hit you in the feels. Again, referencing love at first sight. You might fall in love very fast. Perceiving. You're going to help this person see love in a way that they've never seen it before. They might fall in love with you just as fast. but they don't know how to receive that love. You're going to teach them. And they might teach you. You might have the same problem. Bring it into form. You're going to be each other's, like, whether you're afraid of commitment or you don't want a family, nobody wants to be alone. True love is something we all want in the pit of our souls. And you're going to bring what you wanted for yourselves to each other. Like you've manifested each other into your life. You know what I mean? True love. In the world, not of the world. Ooh, starseed. Oh, this fish could be a Pisces here. Again, it's like somebody you dreamt into life. You're a perfect person. As perfect as you can get to being perfect. Nothing is completely perfect, but you know what I mean. Follow your own rhythm. Yeah, you guys are going to do your own thing. You're going to be activists, trendsetters of some kind. Oh, this person might be wealthy. Or you are wealthy. We got false person. They might hide the fact that they're wealthy at first. Maybe they fear people are only after their money, so they might hide that from you. But they're going to treat you well. And you can switch the genders around if you need to. It doesn't have to be a woman. You could be the man, and they bring wealth into your life. But they're going to spoil you, treat you well. You're going to have a good life with them. But they are going to hide that they are wealthy at first. They're going to want you to get to know them for who they are and not for what they have. Yeah, with the shadow health, there's shadow self. This person is going to be healing when you meet them. Very afraid of love, very afraid of commitment, very hurt and broken. And you're going to restore their faith. Oh, gentleness. The bride, I feel like your love and compassion, I don't feel like they've ever had in anyone. Like this person has never been loved right. And is very empty and alone, and you're going to see them in a way people don't see them. Again, referencing wifey material. Their humbleness, your humbleness to them is going to be like the world of riches. Like they've never, like you're the complete bag. Like you listen to them, you're compassionate, you're there for them, and you don't ask for anything. You're just going to melt them. You're going to melt them like the ice caps are melting, just faster than anybody predicted. Yeah, your compassion. They're going to be compassionate for you. You're going to be compassionate for them. You're going to heal each other. You're going to fix broken hearts and restore faith and love. And you're going to just get the comfort that you need from each other. Sanctuary, they're going to take care of you and you're going to take care of them. You're going to be each other's home, safe place, loved one. Grace, I just feel like this person sees you as somebody who's very graceful and elegant, or if you're a man, you're very well dressed and put together and romantic. That's cute. Ooh, magic. Again, manifesting. One or both of you could be manifesting this kind, like this could be a wealthy person, like I just want somebody who loves me for me and is going to make me happy and make me feel good and not care what's in my bank. And this could be you, like, I just want somebody who's going to see me and take care of me and love me and laugh with me. It's going to be like magic. Like, your dream person came off the page of your diary into life. Bam, hello. It's going to feel like magic. There's going to be a lot of mystery about how you two met, or what you might have. You're going to be mysterious to other people as well. But the power and the pull you have to each other, it's going to make you guys do this for a minute. Like, where did this person come from? Like, you're not going to be able to peg them like you peg everybody else. They're going to be completely different than you're used to, both of you. Yes, you're going to have strong feelings for each other very fast. Like love at first sight, love at first meeting, love at first touch, anything like that. You're going to be communication. I feel like you're going to teach each other, again, referencing maybe you've never been listened to or you've never been able to be yourself. You're going to be able to be yourself with this person. You're always going to talk. You're going to have good communication. You're going to tell each other your feelings, even if it's hard for you at first or you've never done that. This is somebody you're going to be completely comfortable with. And you're going to be so thankful that you found each other. That's super cute. Pile number 3. And your song, I forgot to tell you, I channeled music for this. You got Ed Sheeran, Photograph. So check that song out. That's another message from Spirit to you. But what a beautiful love story. I hope you liked it. I'll see you all next time. Love and light. Bye.